Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. Where last time we left off, we had done some puzzles, stuck in one of them for longer than I would like to tell you.
Dressed as demons they was, horns on their heads and pig snouts instead of noses.
Yo. But yeah, we're just kind of exploring around. We have, as far as I'm aware, at least a battle waiting for us here, which is going to be a tough one. I'm trying to clear my morale, or have at least go back to neutral before I get into this fight here. So I think after we've done this, we're, yeah, this is why I went here, because of the conscription post, but I'll talk to that lady. I'm going to go up here and see if we can get morale up somehow, and then perhaps go to this point of interest. For now, though, let's talk to this lady.
Beware. Some bandits on thy road round dawn. Those that call themselves the Strays.
Well, not so much talk to her, more than have her talk to me.
Those bandits, dressed as demons they was, horns on their heads and pig snouts instead of noses.
Can I get there somehow from here? Doesn't look possible. I guess back from over there. Let's look at the map real quick. So we'd be going around from this bridge here, then back that way. A lot of stuff over there still. There's a notice board here, which I'm tempted to click. Just do this little island and then go up north. Yeah, let's do that. Also, I think I may have spotted a shrine right there. This thing. If that is indeed a shrine, I think we'll actually just do that and then we'll head back. Let's have a look. No, that's not a shrine at all. It's just this little thing here. There's a chest right there. Can't go there from here. I'll have to keep that in mind for later as well. Let's get the message board here, which will tell us about... There's a puzzle here and a point of interest there. Okay, and then yeah, there's a point of interest still here and fast travel. Alright, where's that fast travel? There it is. Let's talk to you. My lady, the march has taken its toll on the men. A brief sojourn at this inn would do them good. Nothing improves morale quite like live music and a frosty mug of Vizimund champion. Stop the march. For real? I'm leading an army, not a hunting party. Forward, march! Alright, $50 for an extra morale up. I think that would be good. Sound idea. Tell the innkeep to ready his finest ale and fare. Yeah, we need that morale up, so that's a good idea, I'd imagine. Let's get this fast travel thing, because I might want to fast travel back here at some point. And then I saw something just then as well. Some resources.
Walk across this bridge here, then ride on straight as piss. An arrow.
Right, well before we do that, let's, is that faster? It is. Let's go over here. Does it cost me any money? Hopefully not. No. Alright, we're going this way. We're gonna go see what this is all about. This is right back when we found this caravan, right here. They were talking about that creature, a witch, for which we need a witcher. Although we're not going to go in with a witcher, we're going to go in with arbalests instead. Hopefully it works out. We'll see. It is a point of interest, so this might not... Yeah, there it is. This might not even be an actual battle, but I'd imagine it would be. Ye Olden Graveyard. Alright. Get some resources while we're here, I suppose. Well, unless it just doesn't attack me, well, I can just keep exploring around first. What is this? My queen! One of the destroyed graves will belong to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. We get part of a map for $100. Yeah, go on. Oh no, it's part of a card fragment. Okay, I'll take that. So we get a card out of this if we keep this up. I like that. I like that. And getting a card is probably worth it. So more over here. I guess the final thing we can do is whatever this is.
The Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears, throw off your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Meve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Literally our entire army, go! Alright, I feel like this is going to be very tough. It is a puzzle, so basically we can't lose. 16, my goodness. A mourner from Wetterton. What exactly was the monster Meve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Wetterton called it a mourner. They believed it to be a she-elf, driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time, she would return to their graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Kill the grave hag. Puzzle, special rules, shortened battle, custom deck. Alright. We can't lose, but I also kind of won actual battles at some point. It's just puzzle after puzzle at this point. Which is fun, but also kind of tough. We just gotta kill this thing. Alright. Deploy. Spawn a base copy of this unit. Death Wish. Damage all units on this row by 4. Okay, so we kill all 4 of these. This thing dies. Every 2 turns, on turn start, destroy the lowest units. Okay. Okay. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Alright, so we play... It's immune. Okay, so... Wait, what does that mean? Cannot be targeted. Okay. Well, that makes it even easier then, doesn't it? We gotta kill these ones. Because we kill one of these guys. The other ones go down to 4, then we kill one more, and then this thing dies. Because all the other ones will die as well, and that would 12 damage right there. Okay, so... How doth one do that? Playing... Okay, so this thing takes the lowest unit every 2 turns. So we play this one right now. Then she goes down to 1 cooldown. Then we play this one, which does 2 damage to one of these things. Then this thing will die. We play one more. She goes down to 1 turn and cooldown again. We play one more Arbalest. It will deal 3 damage to that thing, which will bring it down to 3 HP. Yes. Then she kills another one. A Lyrian Scytheman. So then we have 2 of these guys on the board. We put him in the middle, which summons 2 more, which will be easy enough to kill... Well, which will do... The first one will do 3 damage to this thing, which will kill that off. And the next one will do 4 damage to this thing. Or whichever one we target, because it'll have 4 HP, which will kill everything else off. That is right there. As long as that thing works the way I think it does. That should be it. So I play my Lyrian Arbalest. Deal 2 damage to one of these things. He's gonna kill... The hag is gonna kill that one, right? I killed the Lyrian Scytheman.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
I pull the Lyrian Arbalest. Do 3 damage to this thing. He's gonna kill that one. Oh, wait, hold on, what the fuck? Oh! She's even doing it for me! Oh, well in that case, my, no, I've not, it's okay. I definitely fucked up with positioning, because I assumed it was going to kill this, but no, because that thing was weaker. Well, that made it even easier then. I'm only going to summon 1, but that 1 is going to do 4 damage, so that's okay.
If you insist.
You kill that one, that's still enough. Which will do that one, that one, that one, that one, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I messed up, but it still worked out better than I anticipated. Alright, cool. Finding the easy puzzle. I mean, that one...
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
But to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done,
Meve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
but quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
Who knows? I certainly don't. Yeah, there's not really much you could do to mess that up, I think. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Yes, that's what I want. Warhammer. Okay, so that might be a buff or something. This is what I want. I want cards for this game. In the command tent, you can change Meve's equipped... I thought the tutorial was over. Don't tell me this shit. A Meve's equipped weapon, thus changing her ability. Ah, to do this, select Meve in the upper left corner of the panel and place one of the available cards in your deck. Interesting. Let's have a look at that, shall we? After I loot these corpses. That's quite a lot of money I'm getting from this. Don't mind if I do. Is that enough to upgrade something that I actually want to upgrade? It might just be, actually. It might just be. Let's have a look here. So we can get the... Yes, we can. We can get either one of those. So here's the question. Do we go hard on the recruits after every battle right away? Or do we go for the money first, which will allow me to get upgrades sooner? Including this thing. So we miss out on a little bit of recruiting, but we gain money more quickly. Which probably is the more useful thing for the foreseeable future. I think recruits are probably going to be more of a late game thing if we ever run out of them. I think generally recruits aren't even that important because it just seems like unless you lose a battle, I guess you don't really lose any recruits, and even then I'm not sure if you lose any recruits anyway. I'm not even sure if you can lose this game at this point because it's just mostly puzzles that you have to keep resetting until you get it, basically. Anyway, the point is, the recruits are just used for making more cards, so they give you more options. So I think the money is probably more important, so let's start with that. 25 to 75 is not a whole lot, but it'll add up. And then, yeah, we got the command tent. Meve, longsword. So her longsword gives her to boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Her Warhammer gives her move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. So that's the same. This is a boost of 4 and giving it 1 armor, so it's just straight up better in that department. This only strengthens it by 3, doesn't give it any armor, but it moves it to the top, so it's an extra maneuverability. Move a card in your deck. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. That's different. It moves a card from your deck to the top and strengthens it. It doesn't actually affect the board in any way, shape, or form, but you can select a card that you want to draw next in the next round, which could be really good, because that basically means that I could choose, I don't know, that insanely good card that summons a bunch more cards every single time, put it to the top. That's actually probably really strong, and it still triggers all allies' loyal abilities. Yeah, I think we gotta go for it. We gotta try it out at least, because then I can just put up Reynard, Odo, and Count Caldwell to the top every single time, and this one is insanely good. I like that. I like that. Right, well that was that. I like that puzzle, that was good, and I like that we got something for it that we can actually use in this game. I know, it's crazy, right? Using things in this game that you acquire from this game. It's mental, that. Still not sure if I made the right choice here murdering all these people, but I made it and I'm sticking to it. Alright. Let's go up this way now towards the, I'm going to say Monastery, I guess. Maybe we'll find that guy again who possibly is dead by now.
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
Maybe I will.
MELITELE watches over us all. Yet you do well to remind her through supplication.
Supplication.
There is ever time for prayer, even as war rages all around. Pleased to see ye yearn for the holy word, milady. I'll keep ye in my prayers to the Mother Goddess. Kneel.
Oh, I got more off on that.
To the
Sweet.
Gods. You shall be rewarded.
Talking to people generally pays off in this game, it seems. What have you got for us? Oh, we got a battle there. Finally, an actual battle. Oh, we got a point of interest all the way over here. Yeah, I think I want to stick to this part of the island. And we got a puzzle in the graveyard here. And yeah, we got that treasure, which I'm looking forward to getting. Some loot right here, which I just spotted. Just random loot, I think. Alright, I might go to this battle first. I think this is the place where we have some treasure still to get. So we can go. That way we can just go. This might actually be locked. So this battle might not be available. Oh. Alright. Is this locked? It is. Alright, so we cannot actually go that way yet. Good to know. That battle will have to wait. Right, So we saw something. That was that up there. Alright, this is a point of interest here. Why,
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother MELITELE, situated at some distance. Meve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me!
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The Strait of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid, recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meve's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
Guess I'm guessing the gate is open now. Unless it's actually this way. Maybe I can go through here, I'm not sure yet. Maybe this gate is open now, it's locked actually. Alright, hello. You doing alright?
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead. The good mother warned us.
Alright, yeah, whatever, dude.
Hard times lie.
Alright, is this the
Wheel
way?
roads. The strays, no doubt. They must be nearby.
Alright, so it is that way, so we're gonna go the opposite way for now. So sorry, but I have more pressing matters. There's some loot over here. You don't understand. I live off gold and wood. Ah, there it is. There's our treasure right... Treasure? Our treasure right there. Oh, there you go. So how do you get here? But that was actually easier than expected. This is the way to our golden... There's some loot right there as well.
There, something wicked lurks.
Alright, well, something wicked's about to die, I think.
As they rest, are disturbed. Something digs up their graves, opens their tombs. The dead, as they rest, are disturbed.
Alright, you're a bit disturbed there, lady. What have you got? Absolutely nothing new. Alright, well, there's a puzzle there, so that is the puzzle then. Those undead folk. My treasure right here. Give me that. Please don't be a card for a different game. God damn it. Oh, now we know what the Strays of Spala look like. So I've got a card that can be used in a Gwent multiplayer card game. I mean, my account is technically attached to it, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Is this going to end up going around there? It might do. So this is the way to where those bandits went. This might actually loop around there as well. Let's check it out, I suppose. Well, no. Let's do it later. Let's just do this dead end first, which will give me that chest as well. The chest that will likely give me a card for a different game. I love that. My favourite. Some loot down there. Let's go grab that real quick. Don't mind if I do. What else? I see some over here as well. How's that? Ooh, is this another thing where I can spend money and then... My lady, a monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves, bones litter the floor, and treasures enough to fill our coffers. A war is on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? Right. Okay, so if I do this, I guess I can come back to it. Which technically could be good if I needed morale. I could do this later, since I'm already at full morale. What's dead is dead. Find a cart, load the riches. Okay, so we get 150 gold for lowering morale to medium. We can increase morale, which we don't currently need. So it's either this one or this one, basically. And then if we do this, we can always come back later to increase our morale again. However, I think currently having full morale, let's just bring it down to medium. I assume it does. Yeah, it doesn't just straight up go down to the lowest. I'll take that 150 right now. I'll make short work of that. Well, actually, no, not short work. Is this... Are we almost there? Yeah, let's just get the loot first, then. We don't have to do this puzzle right now. Let's go past it. Get this golden chest. Maybe this will actually be for this game. How cool would that be? It's not one we dug up, so... You can use this avatar border in the Gwent multi... I mean, it looks cool, but... It's not exactly what I'm looking for, is it? I really hope there will be more for this game, please. Hello. A troubled repose. The sacred cemetery had once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now scuttle among the exhumed graves, and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believed the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe. Yet in what form? What fate awaited Lyria and its people? Weaken each enemy to 1 power. We're not allowed to kill them. Okay. Well, let's see what we got and how we are going to solve this one. So these are the things that deal 4 damage. Alright, so we basically... Well, it doesn't matter because we're not allowed to kill him. Right. We can resummon to... okay, let's do some math here. Yeah, I mean, these things don't do any damage, so... let's say I play this first. Then one of these deals 3 damage. No, wait. It deals 4 damage right away. Which is already too much. Because we have no way of reducing that damage, I think. Except for moving the war wagon units. Hold on, what if I... Okay, hold on. Hold the phone here for a second, guys. Okay, so let's say I have war wagon. That's free. Then I decoy the war wagon, which leaves 2 guys behind. I play the war wagon again, brings me up to 5. Then I... Do I have... Wait, what is my deck? Can I see? 2 Arbalest. Okay, so that doesn't work. I was gonna say I play Count Caldwell on the war wagons to give me... Fuck, how many units would I even be? Well, too many. It doesn't matter, because like, it doesn't really work that way anyway. Plus, they're not in my deck, so that doesn't work. I can only bring Lyrian Arbalest from my deck. Okay, so that doesn't work. Now, what if I just only go with Lyrian Arbalest? So let's just say I just play 1, deal 1 damage. I play the second one, I deal 2 damage, so that'll be down to 5. Play another one, deal 3 damage. They bring it down to 2. That doesn't really work, unless I then play a decoy, bring an Arbalest over here, deal 1 damage, but that's never going to be enough damage. I need more. I can play the Count Caldwell, which would summon 2 more of them, but that doesn't add up. So, God, this is going to be crazy math on this one. So let's say I play this guy... let's say God, because you also may have to add in the math of moving the fucking characters around as well to different lanes. Okay, well let's just straight up... Let's go for simplicity first. Play this guy. 3 dudes on the board. Play the decoy, play it again. Gives me 5 minions on one side. I deal 5 damage with a Lyrian Arbalest, which is probably too much. I feel like you have to do 3 and 4 on one of them at least. And then add up so many characters together that you end up doing 7 and 7. Okay, so... Let's say War Wagon. Move the 2 characters away, so that gives me 2 plus the Lyrian Arbalest is 3. Then... brings down 1 to 5. And that gives me 4 units on one... No, it gives me 3... Yeah, it gives me 3 on one side plus 1 more. Okay, so that would give me down... Okay, let's start trying something at least, so I have something happening. Yeah, let's put you here.
Can't take it anymore.
I'm just gonna try something.
Lyria!
1 bolt's all I need.
That's 1. Now the thing is, if I bring the war wagon back and play it again over here, we would have 7 minions here, which would already be too much. If I were to play you right now on these 2, I would have... The first one would do 6, and the second one would do 7. Alright, that's it. That actually is it. Oh.
A lesson in humility coming now.
Give me a time. Our ballista, your command. Armor won't serve.
Done! Nailed that one. Took a bit of math to begin with, but I think I did alright getting it on the first try. Redeeming myself a little bit for those that one puzzle a few last episode I think it was, but to be fair, that puzzle I got stumbled on so hard just because I didn't realize what one of the cards did exactly. I just didn't understand how the card worked, which completely stopped me. Alright, give me some resources. That's a tiny bit of gold. Unfortunately, I don't think we get 25 to 75 gold from after a puzzle, only from battles. As I understand it, but hopefully more battles will happen in the future.
Your Majesty, you return! Our prayers have been answered! May the Mother Goddess watch over you.
Thank you. Oh, we got morale from that. Sweet, back up
Your
to full.
Majesty, you return!
Your Majesty!
Our prayer...
Alright, that was the, yeah, it's a fast drop, never mind. Wait, did I think it was a fucking notice board giving me information when I clicked on it before? I was like, oh, I got nothing new from that. What a fucking moron I am. Alright. I still don't I don't know what the scouts do. Should I just use it? I just want to kind of test out what it does, but it's such a waste if it doesn't do anything. Let me just read it one more time, because I think what it does, it'll give me all the information on the entire map, maybe. It's either that, or it isn't that, is the thing. On your regional map. That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be just everything on the whole map. So if that's the case, it actually would be good. I hope it's not just this. Let's test it. Review more areas of the map. Ooh. Okay, that's... No, it's not exactly what I thought, but it is close. Okay, I don't know if that's good enough. Because I'm guessing it's just this area, like this monastery area. I'm guessing there's probably a way to see where we are right now exactly. Maybe it says it on the map. Nah, it doesn't, but I'm guessing it's just the local area. Because it doesn't tell me anything about this. I'm guessing if I go to this bit, it'll tell me everything about like this region here or something. I don't know. Was it worth 50 bucks? Probably not, because I imagine I could find all that stuff myself, but anyway, let's go this way. It's been almost half an hour, but I kind of want to keep playing. I also want to kind of resolve this bit here. So let me just see, was there anything... There's some loot here. Well, I think, yeah, we probably just figured it out ourselves, wouldn't we? Ooh, got a key or something. Time heals all... Letter and key found, yeah. Time heals all wounds, they say. That memories fade. That the nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind. Not prayer, confession, and reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale. Had I noticed a child. Had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. I prayed for forgiveness once. Now I pray only for an end. May it come swiftly. This guy was... drinking and driving back in God knows when, hundreds of years ago in a fantasy world, of course, but that's kind of interesting how I put that in the game. So we got a key. No idea what that's going to do for us, but it sounds good. Got some loot up here. And definitely some loot up here as well. And there's the key. Which gave us quite a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's check that map again. I mean, while I have this on, I suppose I should just use it to my advantage and make sure I'm not missing anything in the area. That's where their camp is. There are two ways about that. Let's, before we run in there, just have a look first. At all the other loot, perhaps getting something that might be of exceptional use to us. Oh, there's a way into the place here. I didn't realize that was there. And this will bring us down this way as well, to this battle and then the locked gate. Alright. But first, allow me to enter the monastery. That might give me more morale, which I don't want to waste right now, because I'm already on full. Point of interest. Well...
Ravaged statues of the good mother, how dare they?
Wait, where's the loot? Is there no loot? I thought I could have sworn I saw some loot just now.
The ravaged statues of the Good Mother, how dare they?
I don't know what this is going to do, but I've got a feeling it's going to give me morale, which would be a bit of a waste, but... Oh wow, fucking hell. Your Majesty, the priestesses of MELITELE implore you to leave an offering. The Mother Goddess smiles upon those who bow before her altar, they say, and leave a gift of gold at her feet. Harmony with the gods I treasure deeply. I'll not deny the Mother Goddess. 250. Seems to me that priestesses, not MELITELE, shall gain most from my gold. No, such a sacrifice we cannot afford. God, if I should have known. I kind of like this. But can I come back later when I need this morale? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. I don't think I really want to waste this right now. I would rather come back in a bit and do this anyway, but I don't know if I can. I want to make sure I don't lose this though. Oh god, that's tough. I really wish I could. Fuck it. Got another part of the card fragment at least. So yeah, morale's high, but it already was.
The ravaged statues of the Good Mother,
say anything
how
new.
dare they?
Bit of a waste of money, I think, that one. Especially because we didn't get the morale out of it. We're going to lose it right now in this fight here. In this here battle. But oh well. That is the way the cookie crumbles. Good eye.
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar, the brigands had not posted sentries.
Another round! To the sisters!
Meve's soldiers were eager, insistent. The desecrators would be punished. Yet only the queen could order the assault.
Order your force to attack the bandits, withdraw and move on. I'm assuming this isn't an ambush kind of situation where we can choose, like, don't do it yet, wait it out or something. This literally just says, let's not do this, but no.
High time we put these strays on a leash.
Spat the queen, spurring her horse.
2 arms! Follow me!
Tankards clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight.
Alright, well we got the first move, I guess, since we are first. For MELITELE. MELITELE, I don't know. Had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might never have come to pass and they might have slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence. Or perhaps the gods, thirsty for vengeance on the blasphemers, had dulled their vigilance. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Alright, it is not a puzzle, but there is a special rule. You have to prevent the gold wagons from escaping. Well, alright then. Oh, this is actually... Okay, it is the shortened battle. Alright. Choose a card to withdraw 0 out of 6. At the beginning of a round, you can redraw up to 6 cards. Get rid of the cards you wish from your hand that you don't wish to play. What are you saying to me right now? So I get 10... What? Do I get 10 cards on my hand, or is this my entire deck? Oh god, it's a puzzle though. Boost the unit by 10. Alright, hold on. Hold on here. Well, this is terrible if this is my deck. So let's redraw that one. Do we just get another... Oh, no, that's a different one. Play the top blitz unit from your deck. Is this a blitz? It is. So that's pretty good. These are blitz as well. This could be work out pretty well. Count Caldboys too. I can redraw 6 times. This is useful, but yeah, it is useful, isn't it? I don't know what other cards I have. Hide cards. Okay, so this is actually a massive thing, but it's still only 1 round, so I don't know how that really matters. I guess I would want to get Odo or something, whatever his name is. I feel like this is a pretty good setup, to be honest. These Arbalests are going to do most of the damage with the war wagons coming in, and I think this is actually my hand, to be fair. Okay, I don't know. Let's just do it. I don't really know what the rest of my hand is, or my deck is, to be honest, so... Yes, I'm sure.
Surround them!
Alright. I don't know what the gold wagons are, but... let's start by playing... war wagon? What is this? ×1. I guess I could use your ability. Because then we could choose what goes on top of the deck. And then if we play that card, which summons the top Blitz card, we can get Reynard Odo in here. Man, this is some sick plays right here. I like that. Yeah, it's got to be him, isn't it? And we boosted him as well. So we play this. When we play this card, yeah, he will be played basically. Right. Well, let's start with a war wagon anyway.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
It's a super good Death Wish, by the way. This card is generally quite strong. There's one of them. After 2 turns on turn start, escape. Draw damage a unit by 5. If it's on a row with fire, damage all units on it by 5. Okay, I guess they can turn rows into shit. That's a pretty good card, by the way. Okay, so this only has 1 HP, but it's got 9 armor. Are you serious right now? After 2 turns on turn start, escape. So we've only got, yeah, we got 2 turns basically to kill it. Probably should have played the Wagenberg first, although he would have killed it. So probably good call that I didn't in this case. If I play this, it'll do 4 damage. Kind of thinking like if I play him afterwards, I need to make sure I destroy these things is the thing, and he's got, I don't know how many he's got, but we need to make sure that no more than 3 escape, right? Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. Okay, I wonder how if it matters if we have 1, 2, or 3, we get better rewards or something. I think we played a war wagon again, but then we only get 1 shot from the Lyria and Arbalest, so we're not going to be able to kill that one for sure if we do that. If we do this right now, we do 4 damage. We play another one, we do 5 damage, which isn't enough either. So what we'd have to do is play the Arbalest, then play Count Caldwell. I kind of hope that that's enough. Do we have another one of these in the deck anyway? That's the real question. Can't see. I don't know if I've got any more war wagons. I might only have 2, which would just completely ruin that play altogether. I think I'll still go for it. If I'd played these on this line, I would have actually been better off.
Arbalest, your command.
It's got 6 more anyway, so. Yeah, alright.
My favourite cut of lamb.
Okay.
The shank.
Alright, well, let's test this theory then, whether I've got more of those cards, and which
Time
one
I
gets
taught
played
you
first.
some respect.
Okay, so that wasn't enough anyway, so we do 6... Oh, never mind, it is
I'm
enough. I didn't count him. Alright. So yeah, we don't have any more of the war wagons in our deck. Good to know. Bit of a waste of him then in that case. There's another one.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Regroup!
Move 3 cards to the other row and they're on their side and damage any units moved by 2. Okay, I've got her ability again as well, so I probably want to play one of the regiment drummers, except playing Odo right now is a bit of a waste anyway. Because we don't have any abilities that would happen. We only have 1 order. Actually, no, the order from these guys, which is to move to the other row, which is pointless actually. We got any other orders? Well, I guess, yeah, this guy would get reset immediately. He would... Oh, man, that would be insane. So we play him, then Odo comes onto play, and he immediately gets to play another card again. That's pretty insane. I probably have... I think I have 2 more Lyrian... Oh, I have 2 more right here in my hand anyway. So I could start hitting that thing. Which I probably have to do, don't I? Deal damage a random enemy nearest to self by 2. That's going to help as well, isn't it? I have to play the Lyrian Arbalest, don't I? Adding more damage right now isn't really helping me at all. Like, I don't need to have more strength. I need to make sure I don't have 3 of these things. Well, I mean, I need to win in the end as well, but that's going to happen regardless, isn't it?
Stick 'em
No
up.
way.
High as the clouds. Now!
Mark a unit. After 3 turns on turn start, switch its power with this unit's power. Okay, so we gotta kill that one. Alright, so we need to murder that one right now. For which we need to do 4 damage. So unfortunately, I have to play the Lyrian Arbalest on that row as well. Actually, no, we don't have to. Do this, and then do that. I don't know how useful that really is, but... I feel like stacking everything on one deck isn't the best thing to do either. Or on one row, I should say. Probably should use her ability to be fair, but... That's pretty strong. That one's only got 5 armor. Alright, well, let's do this. So we only got 1 more Arbalest, actually. Hells yeah, that Loyal is pretty fucking good. Then we play you. Play you here in case something else dies. Actually, we already have enough. Yeah, let's play you there.
Again
sure.
and again and again.
Oh, he needs a turn to get ready. That doesn't matter.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
Unfortunately, that thing is actually going to switch to this one. However, this one I think targeted the same one. So it's going to get switched with a 4, so that's pretty good. Right, so we want to do your thingy-majig, which gives me you. Oh my god, and that doesn't even make me play a card. That actually just summons it. Right, so we just need to do 5 damage, so we actually have to play it here.
Give me a target.
And then I can still play a card. That's so good. Probably should play the Wagenburg now. I mean, I really ought to have played it sooner anyway, but... Alright, so that one's 9, but then that one's switching with the same one, so it's
See
gonna
if
go
he's
4.
in any coin in his pockets. Or his
That
old.
one's 10. I don't think we can actually kill that one at this point anymore. We got her ability again, which means I can do a whole bunch of damage. So, Sir What's-His-Face is still on the thingy. Oh my god, what am I... Some shit's about to go mental if I play this card right now. Oh no, never mind, because I need to wait a turn before I actually get to do that. That's still probably the right play though, isn't it? How many cards can you put on one lane?
Army's a waste of time for one like
I need to buff this thing though, so this is why I'm doing this right now. Oh, one of them actually targeted this, so that's that new one actually. That's alright, that one should die next turn. I'm gonna do a fuck ton of damage here next turn.
No time for that!
What just happened? Stray's Infiltrator. For 2 turns on turn start, boost out by the power of the unit on the right, then move to the opponent's side. Oh god. How do I move? How do I murder this thing? Okay, so we want to do... Move to the other row. Oh. First of all this, which plays him. I should have done that. No, I should have played the other ones first. Okay, well.
We must trust each other.
He gets his thing back again immediately. I don't know if there's any more room on this side. Looks like there is. Oh my god, I can summon too many things. This is ridiculous. There's a 6, sure, why not?
This
Add some extra power.
Reaping black
Actually, we should have done this
cloud
first. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, so let's do... I guess the Wagenburg's what I needed, to be honest. This one's insane as well, though. The amount of combos that are currently going on, I cannot deal with this shit right now. Because now I'm going to summon that... Oh, wait, I thought I put the... Oh, that thing doesn't have Blitz. Well, there you go. I can still put more here, seriously.
My spirit's willing, and
Well,
how
damage to this thing.
these damn boots are killing me.
Still haven't even played my fucking card yet. Okay, that can't be played there, and if I play this here, it's a massive waste of potential. Boost the damage. Boost the unit by 10. I don't think I want to really boost anything, because they're going to switch a Rooney soon. 5 damage, I think we just put that there. Reduce everything by a fuck ton. This thing will survive, and it's going to get away. I guess we have to play this in order to not have to pass. Which I can't even do right now anyway, the game won't let me. Right, well let's make sure... I can't redo your turn anyway, so what would I want to do? I don't know, man. I actually just don't really know. Let's boost, I think I want things to die. I don't know, it doesn't matter, this one. Well, we definitely made it so three of them don't escape, I think. Unless he's gonna play 2 more. Not on one of these assholes. There goes that guy with 14. We've got 96 right now, though. I mean, this guy's gonna still get an extra 11, but can barely play this card. Got room for one of these guys, and I pass. Yeah, that's it for me. Unless he plays 2 more of these things.
Stone knock out one of your teeth?
I think he doesn't. He can't do anything anymore either. I should have done her ability one more time. Oh, I got an achievement. What is it? Was that supposed to win a non-puzzle battle with less than 10? Win a non-puzzle battle without any of you. Alright. Sure.
The Queen's company defeated the bandits and recovered the loot. Silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother-of-pearl, gold-embroidered robes.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet, you could also keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
Alright, fucking choose between morale and gold again, I guess. Turn to the cloister, keep the recovered loot. I kind of wish how much it was. I imagine it'd be somewhere in the region of like 350 or something, which is definitely worth keeping, but... We're playing the good guys, despite hanging people earlier, but they were being racist and murdered non-humans, which honestly, in my book, is non-redeemable. So let's order the treasure to be returned to the cloister, and let's be the good people that we are.
Hard times the realm now endures,
the Queen said, after a pause.
Yet this can't justify a lapse in principles. No. We must defend them all the more.
Meve ordered everything returned to the priestesses. All of it. Down to the last gulden. Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meve's ranks, aiming to bring succor to any Lyrian wounded in battle. Queen and company rode off, with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
Alright, so we got some people from that, I guess, which is possibly worth it. Just a tidbit of information for you guys. The money we used to use here in the Netherlands before the euro was introduced, like 15 years ago or something, was actually called gulden. Written like that, as far as I remember it anyway, which is interesting. This card has been added to your army. It can be found in the command tent. So we got an extra field medic, which so far we haven't played a single one of yet, by the way. Seems like a fairly decent card, especially if you summon back like an arbalest or something. It doesn't have a lot of power itself, but getting another card back that does something big on the summon is pretty good. I'll claim this card. So we didn't actually get any more of this, we just got more actual cards. Alright, so there's literally no loot then, I guess, well, besides this stuff. Oh, wow, that was still pretty damn sweet, to be honest. My goodness, that is quite a bit of loot. Don't mind if I do. My dearest strays, once you've relieved the pious priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the estate of Lord Clayton. Words go round he's raised quite a sum for the dowry of his not-so-comely daughter. But can love truly be built upon a mound of gold? Coin, even? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dogs, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparky Lordship. G. What the fuck? Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his 4 legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting.
I want to hear that one again.
You've bested us, but you'll not find the Duke of Dogs near as easy prey. Oh no!
Do the ow again.
You've bested us,
Damn it!
but you'll not find the Duke of Dogs near as easy prey.
One more, come on.
No!
Do it. That was worse, but I'll take it. Right, is there any more loot here that I may or may not have missed? No, there's not. So there's some stuff down that way, but we'll do that next time. This has been really fun so far. I have to admit, that battle was surprisingly fun too. Let's have a look here quickly before I do end this. Actually, got a new card, a new field medic. So I guess I could take something out for the field medic. Now, currently, I feel like even though I haven't played this card yet, the Rivian Pikeman is not worth having in the deck. With only 2 of them. Summon all copies of this unit is just not really worth it, I think. So I could technically take him out, put in a field medic, of which I have 2 more apparently. Play a random ally from your graveyard. The thing is though, in the last game no one died. However, if you have, I guess, I think each round, if you win the round, or lose the round, no matter what happens, I guess, if you move on to the next round, all the cards that were in the fight move to the graveyard, which is kind of weird. Even if you win, they die, technically, I guess. Which then means you could pull back units from the first round, or second round if you go into the third one. So I guess this is not bad. I think, however, this card would be insanely good if I make 3 more of them. Which I cannot, I can do actually right now, yeah. So that, I should consider doing, but I'm going to hold off for now on changing anything. Currently this deck's doing alright, so. I am, however, going to quickly check this. I don't think there's anything we can do currently. There's just a workshop. Get to the workshop 2. Which enables me to create new support units in the command tent. The crushing trap, which we now know how it works. Forager. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power if its artifact boosts self by current power instead. I don't know if I like that. Restrained. Okay, and then deploy the war wagon. I think I like the war wagon quite a bit, to be honest, but I don't think it's worth getting this right now. I think we want to save up for this, which we are very close to being able to get right now, actually. That is it, though, for this episode. Longer than it needed to be, but I'm enjoying this so much that I don't really mind. So until next time, when we clear out the rest of this bit right here, and then probably start moving on to here, before finally, I guess... Yeah, before finally moving on to the main mission, I suppose. So until then, have a good day, and goodbye.